Good morning. So, welcome to a new video for Inspiring Psychology Practices. It is about 5 a.m. and I have signed up to do a networking event in Manchester, and it's kind of a special one. It is a sunrise hike in Manchester, or I'm going to the Peak District next to Manchester with a company called Fresh Walks that uses hiking and walking with other business owners in Manchester as a way to network. So yeah, I'm going to meet some new people today, and I'm going to finally meet in person our marketing director, Sarah Wild, who's been helping us for the past year, a bit more than a year, with our marketing strategy. And yeah, I'm going to go with her, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't get a classical Manchester rainy, cloudy morning and actually get a sunrise. But I thought I'd bring you along for the ride, the walk, and kind of talk about networking this video, and then show you what I'm getting up to for the rest of today as well. So yeah, let's go. But first, I think I need about 10 coffees. See you in a bit. Hello. It's quite a bit later on now, and I'm back home. I'm showered, and yeah, had an amazing time with Fresh Walks. Big shout out to Michael, who is the organizer of the walks. It was a great time. Met some amazing business owners from Manchester, and yeah, and also shout out to Dylan, the dog, the Dalmatian, who was our kind of dog friend for the walk, and he was a lovely boy. So yeah, we started off completely in the pitch black. We all had our torches on, and we walked up a big hill in the Peak Districts to this peak in the dark, and then we got to the top of the peak and got an amazing sunrise, which you guys hopefully saw. And then yeah, we had a big amble back down into a valley for a very well earned full English breakfast, which was lovely. And then me and Sarah Wild, our marketing lady, who I'd mentioned before, had a bit of a nightmare getting back with the public transport. Honestly, the universe was working against us. But yeah, so it's just an example of a networking event that doesn't have to be a corporate kind of scary event to go to do networking. You can find local groups like this of small business owners like us with our private practice, and you can do the same with your psychology private practice. And I was having a conversation about networking generally with Wendy this week, and we agreed that networking is basically making friends. It doesn't have to be much more than that, it's making friends. And the biggest difference between making friends and networking is having your one-liner for your private practice absolutely nailed. So when people ask you what do you do, bam, there's your catchphrase. And them in later on when they're having conversations with people and they mention something that's related to you and your private practice, they will be able to repeat that one-liner. So being really, really clear about what you do, your niche, just use your one-liner, learn your one-liner and say it to every person you have a conversation with, and they'll do the same. They'll tell you what they're all about. And I met a digital marketer for today's walk, and if it comes up in conversation with someone, I might mention her, and that's just how networking works. But the first focus today was to get a really cool walk done, because I love being active anyway, so that's just an extra tick in the box. And yeah, just enjoying yourself, making new friends, and it helps with the isolation of owning your own business. And often in our psychology private practices, we're alone doing our thing, and find a local networking group and do something fun, maybe outdoors, so you can get some fresh air and new perspective on things and have conversations with people. So yeah, a great event, and I'll definitely keep up with the fresh walks, and I hope you enjoyed the views, and I'm hoping the time lapse of the little sunrise that the Manchester weather allowed us was good. So yeah, now I'm just going to edit a video for this YouTube channel. It will be a Q&A with Wendy for her, let me get this right, 25 years as a psychologist and 18 years in private practice. So there should be some good insights in that. So I'm going to edit that, make some social media posts, and maybe have a catch-up meeting with Wendy, see how things are going for her today. And yeah, then it's dinner time. So yeah, there's my catch up. I'll speak to you soon. Hey, sorry about the bad lighting. It's, what time is it? It is nearly 4 o'clock and winter is really here. We're starting to get dark days, so yeah, I have to use the room lighting, which isn't great, but yeah. So yeah, just doing some work. Video is uploading for the Q&A, which is exciting to share. I think people will really enjoy that video, so if you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. And yeah, it just got me reflecting. I came home from the networking quite late. It should have been a morning event, but we had a nightmare with public transport, so yeah, got home later, and now I'm a bit like, oh my god, I've not done enough work for the day. And then I was like, this is probably what a lot of people feel when they do things that are not in office for work. It was a great networking event, and it is part of work, but also isn't just sitting inside. And it wasn't only a work event, but it was a moment of self-compassion for myself, because I love being outdoors, and taking myself out of the office has actually given me a lot of energy and inspiration, and that is valuable. So I don't know, I just had those feelings going on in my head, and I thought I'd share. And I'm actually being quite productive now, even though it's nearly 4 o'clock, and still doing some stuff, do a couple more hours of work and then start dinner, but it's okay to have those feelings, and it's okay to do things that are for you and for replenishing your energy and making you feel good. So yeah, I'm not sure there's much more to share for today's vlog. I'm hoping you found it interesting. Another thing I've not ended up having time for is doing some more uni work, because I'm doing a master's in psychology and sports psychology next year. So yeah, I was meant to do some work for that today, but that kind of went out the window, but that's okay. We've created an inspired psychology practice that fits with my life, so it has to fit around things, and that's completely fine. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog and you found it interesting and it inspired you to go out there and do a little bit of networking, find some other local businesses and make friends, learn your one-liner. And yeah, if you liked, please like this video and subscribe. Let us know what you thought in the comments, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.